I mean, to be honest with you, I was sitting there wondering, like, man, I know how much I live in Vegas. Diplo and Sway Lee and Cardi B. I'm like, these parties are like they're huge, and I'm like,
Well,
this
the
is
funny thing
crazy.
is, I wasn't even paying for a lot of that. Like, I didn't
Really?
I never
Another
paid.
question. You weren't paying them.
Well, I paid Cardi B. I didn't
Okay.
pay Diplo. I didn't pay Carnage. I didn't pay Alesso. I didn't pay Sway Lee. I didn't pay Tyga. You know, so we got a lot of value at those parties. And
That's
it's funny,
incredible.
Cardi B was like the only one that I didn't even listen to, and I didn't even come up because it was
Yeah.
too crowded. But yeah, it was one of those things where I actually didn't spend a crazy amount marketing, but like we lost money doing some bad deals. We came to market you know, a little bit too late for the cannabis. The cannabis was a big fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, we made some mistakes, but look, like a lot of it was spent, you know, making fucking noise. You know,
Yeah.
we were doing big shit, and people know the fucking brand. I mean, that's why Ignite's got, you know, a bigger, more loyal following than almost any other fucking brand and every other brand in the cannabis space put together. You know, and like I said, the engagement's better than Nike. I mean, it costs some money to fucking do those
Yes.
things, you know? And so we were going hard, and, you know, an example I like to give, like we lost 50 million a year. Uber lost fucking 5 billion in a
Yes.
quarter. Like, you know, companies lose money when they're fucking growing, and now we're profitable. We're doing well. Like every fucking quarter, we're beating the last quarter. We're crushing it. Things are going well. You know, it takes a little while to fucking, you know, get a big international business like that set up. And sometimes you got to spend money to make money. And usually in the beginning, if you're doing things right, you know, you're not just trying to spit out a big profit in the beginning. That's just not a, you know, business model that, you know, almost anybody fucking achieves success with. Right. So, I mean, it's one of those things that takes time, and now we've done it, and we've proved, you know, all those fucking idiots wrong. But like I said, you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't care if it's true or not. They just want to put out a fucking headline that's going to get engagement.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of people don't understand how business works
Right.
too.
They don't.
They really don't get it, you know, and like, they're like, oh, you know, fucking, you're taking shareholders' money, and it's like this and that. It's like almost all the money that came from Ignite was put in by me or private investors. Yeah, I think I put in more, but like private investors put in money, but it was like like the amount of money that came in from like people buying stock, I think was like fucking, you know, next to nothing.
Ignite is publicly traded on the Canadian Stock Exchange. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
CSE.
So let me ask you, what do you think the prospects of THC becoming federally legal? Did you think it was before, and something's changed?
Well, I mean, that's what Biden and Harris promised us, right?
Right.
But, you know, how full of shit politicians are. I don't know. I mean, right now we're pulling out of THC until it becomes